All right, for our second project, we're going to talk about working with Midi instruments, or VSTs. What a Midi instrument is, it's an instrument that can hook up to a computer and it will get all of its sounds from the digital audio workstation. The cool thing with Midi is it's based on a code inside the computer, so you don't actually need an instrument to play it. Our Midi instruments are created by adding a channel and adding an instrument channel. I have an instrument channel pulled up here, and I have it on the simple synth. And the goal of today's lesson is for you to understand what Midi is and learn how to program in it. Okay? So a Midi instrument is a digital instrument. All of its sounds live in a digital audio workstation. The way we create one is we create an instrument channel by using the Add Channel feature on the bottom left-hand side. In order to program notes in Midi, all we have to do is double-click at the point in the timeline in the channel strip where we want to play. So I'm in my simple synth channel. I want to program something at measure 5, so I'm going to double-click it. And now I get this green box that pops up over here, and it's saying that I can double-click to edit the piano roll. And what a piano roll is it's a window that'll show you the piano. It'll list the octaves. So C5 is up here, C4, middle C right here, C3. And you can double-click these little boxes to add notes. Right? It's really useful that these notes work on a grid for multiple reasons. One is that each grid space represents a specific note value. Two is the grid is aligned with the timeline. So right now, the highlighted area is all of bar 5 or measure 5. The little notes are 16th notes. The way we can tell that is because at measure 5, right here, if we read the timeline, we'll see it divided into 4 even sections with large hash marks. And then within those 4 sections, there are even smaller hash marks, and those are also divided by 4. So what we're looking at is the whole measure would be a whole note. One box this size would be a quarter note. The way I did that was I double-clicked and then I dragged it using this arrow feature, right? So this would be a quarter note. If I stretch it even further, that would be a half note worth of time. And this would be a whole note worth of time. So this is how we change rhythm, and this is how you program in Midi. You can use the white keys or the black keys. The idea is that you want to create patterns and you want to be creative and find notes that work together. We'll talk more about what our guidelines are for composing, but for today, just get comfortable in making 1 or 2 Midi instruments and then programming some notes.